Did you change your mind?
There's no way I ever will. Did you really think that I'd come around with what you're doing?
If you don't want to, that's fine. Those two are just going to die. They have nothing to do with me anyway.
Cold-blooded, is she?
Nothing to do with you, you say? Don't try to mess with me. I will definitely save both of them. Don't even think that you'll get your way.
How do you plan to save them without my help? The only other way is to remove the crystal to repair it. But then you'd die. It's fine. I'll just wait until you change your mind. How much longer can your obstinance last?
Hey, I'll have you
Foolish
know,
beings who
I'm very
serve the
stubborn.
spirit world. I shall annihilate you all before this world decays.
Wow.
I will erase, destroy, pulverize, and eradicate everything. And once it has all disappeared, I will rebuild the world. I will return the world to its ideal state. To a beautiful world without even a speck of impurity. I will awaken the world.
You know, there's a person I'd like you to meet.
Mission 13, where parallel lines intersect.
I think you'd make great friends with Bartandalus. You two have the same ideals, so I think that'd be interesting. A little crossover. Letitia's merciless attack doesn't cease. She rains fire down upon the netherworld. Without a care about where she was, or who she needs to defeat, she simply destroys everything that she sees. Sounds familiar?
For now, it seems she is only targeting the netherworld. She might as well go ahead and destroy it completely.
And of course she's always as cold-blooded as usual too.
When she's done with the netherworld, Celestia will be next. Or maybe even the human world.
Are the devils not even fighting back?
They seem to be trying, but they are nothing compared to her. Their difference in power is far too overwhelming.
Even though the devils are attempting an all-out attack against Letitia, it looks like they're having no effect on her destructive plan. You can say that again. On the contrary, they're just being wiped out by her onslaught. Even from Celestia, I can see the legions of devils losing their lives. Will I really be able to defeat someone like her?
Sister, I have received a transmission from the outer world.
The outer world? From who?
I've got a bad feeling.
It is from Letitia Liberatius.
Oh, not who I was expecting, honestly. I was thinking of someone else, but I can talk about it later.
How did she find us? Celestia is operating under stealth navigation through crystal response space.
She's a goddess, what do you expect?
She is saying that she will shoot down Celestia if we do not respond within 30 seconds.
So answer it!
Connect me.
Have you changed your mind?
Without even a greeting, she cuts right to the chase. We don't even need to ask who she's talking to. We all know it's me.
There's no way I'll change my mind.
While this is going on, erosion from the crystal is gradually progressing within those two. If you take too long, not even I will be able to fix it. For their sakes, you should join me as soon as possible.
Yeah, you said it 1,000 times already. We're not listening. La 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 la.
We aren't listening to what you have to say. Don't make me repeat myself again.
Thank you for supporting me, Shin. I feel grateful about that.
I see. In that case, I'll be playing in the netherworld a little more. See ya.
What was that impact just now? Is Celestia going down?
It was from one of Letitia's attacks. It just glanced off of us. There is no damage.
Is she trying to tell us that she can shoot us down whenever she wants?
No, she's just taking out her anger. It looks like Shin's rejection hit her pretty hard. She's such a hysterical stalker bitch.
Oh, wait. Oh, man. You can say that again.
Jeez, way to catch the eye of a nutball.
Hey, it's not like we tried to. She's the one who averted our fate. Remember?
It's seriously starting to get annoying.
Sister, once again, we are receiving a transmission from the outside.
Is it still Letitia, or is it someone new?
Who is it this time?
It is from the netherworld.
It is the devil named Phyllis Izoyoi.
I knew that was gonna happen. I called it. I just called it in my head. That's who I was thinking actually called them.
Phyllis? Why is she?
I think she wants a truce for now.
Connect me.
Hello, you dumb angels. How are you doing?
How did you discover our location?
That stupid brat just made a pass earlier, remember? It wasn't hard to figure it out from there.
So, what business do you have with us? You appear to be pretty busy on your end, correct? It is unlike you to call us for small talk.
No shit! I'm actually making my way to you to bow my head. So make sure those ears of yours are squeaky clean and hear me out.
We're listening. She sure doesn't sound like she's gonna bow down at all.
This time around, General Phyllis Izoyoi is offering Celestia a ceasefire agreement.
Oh man, I knew it.
This is...
Rather than a battlefield, it looks like one side got massacred.
Massacred? Did the angels do this?
No, they wouldn't have enough firepower left in all of Celestia to do this. Did an internal conflict break out in the Netherworld?
Whoa, Crow is pecking at that body. Can't you treat any of them?
They're probably already dead, Eri.
I cannot treat those who have already died. In the end, I am an artificially created god.
There you go.
Even though this is my first time being on a battlefield, those kids look so young.
We can assume that it was too late for them to flee. There can be no mercy for those who lack the will to fight.
How sad.
Do you, a human, feel sympathy for these devils?
It's a normal emotion. That's what humans do, I think.
Humans, huh? I've abandoned that state of being a long time ago.
Man, this is horrible.
That damn Letitia. I heard she's destroying everything at random, but I didn't expect her to be this thorough. However, despite the fact that it's to defeat that vile god, Lady Phyllis made an alliance with Celestia. What was she thinking?
Apparently, Letitia's after Celestia's god. It's Lady Phyllis, after all. She's probably using that ruse as bait to set up a trap.
You two, stop right there. Care to give us a thorough briefing?
You're... He and Inugami. What are you doing here?
Let me go!
Tell me. You said something about making an alliance. Where is Celestia right now?
Somewhere close by. They should be negotiating right now. We don't know much about the details.
I see. Good job.
Did you kill them?
I just knocked them out. If I killed them here, they'd just be more bodies on the ground. More importantly, let's hurry on ahead. If we ask devils who are a little higher in status, we should be able to find out where Celestia is.
I don't think that really counts as asking around. Oh, well, I agree that we should hurry. The sooner we leave the Netherworld...
Then let's go.
Please do your best.
And just like that, the guys are briefed on this situation. They don't know much about Letitia, I presume, but I have a feeling we're gonna meet them later in this episode. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiling Dread 4, and welcome back to some more of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. Last time, as you saw, we released Letitia from her prison, if that's what we want to call it, and because of it, she's trying to destroy the Netherworld, and maybe soon Celestia, should Shin not choose to join her. Yeah, crazy nutcase! And love too, I presume, otherwise she will not pair up with him. Anyway, looks like today we're going to be going on to the Vile God herself, see if we can fight her. And if what happens does happen, this may or may not be the final episode. I can't say for certain. I don't know what happens next. So, this is the final episode. As always, make sure you guys hit that like button on the video, show me your support for this final installment, and as always, if you're new to the channel, and you want to see more content like this in the future, please make sure to subscribe. But now, we have a lot of work to do. Customization, I think we got a couple of CP from last time. Get 1 level CP and then 1 angel. Let's see what we got. We can boost either HP, attack, or... that's basically it, actually. Is there any good ones? That gets a +3, that's +3 as well. Is there any +4s? Don't know what the point of that is. Use skill, light armor. Gale run. I'll buy this one. Just for the angel's sake. And then devil, can we boost the power? We need more attack. +2. Okay then. 14, 14, 15, 15, 15, 12. A little uneven, but I think we can manage it for today. Next up. Alright. 14 plus the slashing spear. It costs 4,306. Is that worth doing? How about for this? 18. Ugh. I'd probably just do all that here. But I want to make sure of something. First things first, revive gem. Always have those in case you need them. I think we got an apple with us. But I'll grab one just in case we don't. I don't think we'll need any of these. I'm not gonna buy any of these weapons, but I just wanted to see what the option is. Sell anything we do not need. I'll storehouse. We don't really need any of these now, do we? Kind of pointless. Just gonna sell all this stuff. All this useless stuff. Because we already got so much. What's the point of bringing anything? And just use this for item boost. Boost the slashing spear. Crystal sword. Alright. And then power up this kite shield with the power of the quartz shield. Plus 23. Perfect, perfect. So far so good, and I like how it works. Go re-equip these as always. Control, emitting. That's good to go. Anything else that we would need from the shop before we head on out? Sleep gem. I'll buy one of these for emergency situations. Soften, harden, weaken. Might need a weaken. A weaken, yeah, that could be good. You might need a ripened apple, I never know. I honestly can't say for certain. Finally, storehouse. Anything we do not need. We do not need 2 poison rings. Oh, we already have one, okay. Clairvoyant leaf. We don't use these too often, so I'll leave those out. Got a bunch of weakened pills. I don't see the point of using most of these, but, you know. Okay, anything else? I'll rearrange. Sleep gem, yep. That disappears, so we don't need that. You never know when you can use some of this stuff. You just can't. Oh, and let's get some medkits in here. One in particular. And maybe in an SP bottle. Okay then. Hopefully that should be all we'll need. We'll do another quick save here so we don't have to redo any of this should things get a little too drastic. Wherever one turns, it becomes no more. And now let's actually progress on with the story once this thing finishes. Yeah, it's always a problem with my PS3. It always takes a long time to save. Or to load in general. At least we get here to fanfare. It's always a good thing. Right? Okay, then left. Next event. No dungeons quite yet.
To have a conference in a wasteland. You are quite refined, Phyllis.
Would you prefer a room with wall-to-wall carpet? It's a temporary ceasefire agreement. Rocks and sand are adequate enough.
Are you serious about the ceasefire agreement? What in the world are you planning?
Do I have to explain everything? Some idiot somewhere woke up the vile god, which we went to desperate measures to seal. If this goes on, the Netherworld, Celestia, and the human world will all be annihilated. So basically, I say we temporarily join forces.
Do you really think we would easily agree to your idea? We have no reason to trust you.
So what's your incentive then?
just flush trust and all that down the toilet. I'm talking about what's most rational. If this goes on, you guys will go extinct too, you know?
Let us say we do cooperate with you. What do you plan to do? I do not think we have a chance of winning.
Who do you think you're talking to? There's no way General Lady Phyllis, the genius that she is, would ever fight a war she can't win.
Understood. Very well, we shall accept the ceasefire agreement.
Sister, are you sure?
We are left with no other choice. Eliminating that vile god must be our first priority.
Alrighty then, it's decided. Now that the ceasefire agreement has safely been formed, I hope we get along.
And she even put that little heart emoticon there.
I do not intend to trust that woman.
Who does? But do we really have that much of a choice? This is war, literally. We're at war now. After Celestia accepted the ceasefire that was proposed by another world, the War Council against Letitia commenced.
So, what kind of operation was decided?
Apparently, it is useless to attack the vile god from the outside. As long as her core remains intact, her body will regenerate limitlessly. However, if we directly destroy the core from within, all activity will cease. The problem is, even if we attempt to infiltrate inside her, she has so much firepower, she is hard to approach. We need to force her to stop.
I see. So we're going to use Shin as bait in order to stop her from moving.
That is exactly right. There is no other way to stop that vile god.
I don't mind being the bait, but this is Phyllis we're talking about. She's definitely up to something.
But we don't have much of a choice, so hush.
To actually doubt someone who's being really serious. Oh, you're gonna hurt Phyllis's feelings. I might even cry.
Okay, I know what I said, but did you really just let Phyllis in here? Okay. Well, that just flushed everything down the toilet from what I just said. Keep going, Shin.
Phyllis, what are you doing in Celestia?
He shares my... Okay.
Well, that should be obvious. I'm the Commander-in-Chief of the Letitia Punitive Force.
What did you say?
She is lying. Do not take her seriously. To prevent her from formulating any unnecessary schemes, I have brought her aboard Celestia.
You realize she'd be able to plan things regardless. Unless you, I don't know, knocked her out?
As long as Phyllis remains here, the devils will not be able to carelessly get their hands on Celestia. Meaning, she is a hostage.
Wonderful. As worse is, she's more deadly.
To actually take her hostage. You sure are daring.
Look, it's Phyllis the hostage. Hope we continue to get along.
Don't expect any nice treatment, lady. To actually take Phyllis hostage. Is this really going to be alright? Mariel might think that she has the advantage, but in actuality, we might have already consumed a dangerous poison. Nevertheless, I won't let my guard down. This girl is an enemy who has entrapped us countless times before.
Alrighty then. Now that everyone's on the same page, I shall present to you the plan for this operation. In 3 short days, we've installed a special magic circle to seal Letitia. We must first lure her to it.
Special magic circle.
That's right. It's a much more powerful, super strong circle. It's uber stronger than the seal you broke. We'll lure her to this Celestia once we approach the edge of her effective range. Once she enters the circle, we'll activate it and capture her. After that, you guys will infiltrate from the exterior, and once you destroy her core, you'll basically obliterate her.
Not bad. But isn't there something missing to all this?
Well, if it goes well, you don't actually have to go to all the trouble of going inside. We can basically end the operation once she's sealed.
Is there any possibility that Letitia will catch up to us before we can lure her in?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Even though her attack level is extremely high, she moves at a snail's pace. Even this antique Celestia should be fine. Well, that's the plan. With a genius tactician around, you can just leave it all to me.
That's not reassuring. Not in the slightest. After listening to the explanation of the plan in the control room, Ariel, with a thoughtful look on her face, calls for Phyllis.
Hey Phyllis, that Letitia. She's not just any normal vile god. Her abnormally immense firepower, her firm armor, which withstands devil attacks, and even her ability to manipulate the spirit world. I don't want to think about it, but did you happen to fuse two vile gods into one?
As expected of Ariel Agarie. I can't believe you got that right. That's exactly the case.
That explains her looks, like I mentioned in an earlier episode.
Ariel, what do you mean by fused two vile gods?
To put it simply, they basically used the Astro Base to fuse two vile god spirit worlds so that they could manifest with even greater power.
That doesn't sound simple at all.
You were immersed in the spirit world before, right? Mental worlds don't exist individually. They overlap with each other to form the world. There was a plan to replicate the spirit world on a smaller scale. So they fused several powers together. If they succeeded, the vile god could manifest with a higher output than from one crystal alone.
Did you take part in this plan too, Miss Ariel?
I was the overall person in charge of the technical aspects. It's only natural to pursue the optimal performance of a weapon. Also, I wanted to know what a world that was a mixture of various mental spirits would be like. However, we discovered that vile gods created by this process can't be controlled. Too many consciousnesses make their minds cloudy. Letitia is a very good example, although I didn't expect that she'd be able to attain self-awareness.
What do you mean, unlike me and Hian? Is Letitia not a former human?
She's different, but you could say she has a newly born human personality, created from so many overlapping vile god consciousnesses. Regardless, it was obvious they couldn't be controlled, so I reported my findings to the higher-ups and froze the research myself.
We had our own reasons too, you know. Several years ago, our military strength tanked drastically because of a war with another Celestia. To make up for the military strength that we lost, some idiots acted too hastily. Because of that, we had that Fimble winter, and Letitia woke up. We suffered an unnecessary amount of casualties just sealing her away.
In the end, Letitia was basically born just to be a weapon of war, like me. All for the sake of victory. Using those words as a shield, humans, devils, and angels all continue to do foolish things.
Lady Phyllis, we have finished preparing your meal.
Devils?
Whoa! Why are these devils?
They're my guards. Phyllis would obviously require them. You guys better have prepared the lapless salmon exactly as I ordered.
Actually, because they are out of season, we were only able to obtain some Clark salmon.
Uh-oh.
What? Clark salmon are grade B salmon that only peons eat. You bastards! I'm gonna lower your ranks by 2, damn it!
I am terribly sorry, Lady Phyllis.
However, we have specially prepared this dish that we have gone to extra lengths to arrange, so please forgive us.
Huh. Fine then, if you say so. I guess I can eat it for you.
To actually have a meal in this time of emergency, you sure have quite a high status.
To actually make your guards do your cooking. They seem quite displeased.
That Phyllis. Is there any chance she'll eventually get stabbed in the back by her own people?
That I would pay to see. I would definitely pay to see that happen. Following Phyllis's plan, we make Celestia appear at the edge of Letitia's effective range. Despite the fact that Celestia is just now showing itself, Letitia has contacted us several times and even appeared in the spirit world. Phyllis told us to completely ignore her. The plan is to make Letitia rush.
She is making no movements.
Perhaps she's being cautious. To actually turn off the stealth mode at the edge of her range might be too obvious.
But that's a good thing. She should be losing her patience and making her move right away. In the end, she's just a brat on the inside.
Sister, she's making her move. She's turning to face us and is getting closer.
Better get ready then.
See? Just as Phyllis said, right?
Everyone, make your moves as planned. We will lure Letitia to the planned place.
Then let's get to work. As if synchronizing our breaths with Letitia's steps, Celestia begins to withdraw. Just as Phyllis said, Letitia is moving far slower than Celestia. Not too slow where she can catch up, but not too fast where she'll lose sight of us. At a perfect speed, we head for the magic circle.
Attention! We will soon be passing over the magic circle. Commencing the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lift off!
Halt just before we reach the magic circle.
What?
Sister, the magic circle has been crushed.
So she completely saw through our plan.
The target is aiming right for us. Everyone, brace for impact.
We just made her angry. What kind of genius tactician are you?
Huh? This is why I hate working with idiots. That one's the dummy. Destroying it is what triggers the real magic circle.
What'd you say?
The real one is an even more shit-tastically huge magic circle. That bratty little shit stain is already inside her cage. Now then, the magic circle's activating. Give that dumb, conceited crybaby a punishing curse to remember.
So triggered by Phyllis's voice, an enormous magic circle, big enough to engulf the floating Letitia whole, springs into existence. The magic circle is made double. The moment the inner magic circle gets destroyed, an outer magic circle is set to activate. A tornado of light shoots up from the ground, and with that torrent, Letitia's huge body gets engulfed. I see the enormous magic circle that's drawn on the ground of the netherworld. The moment it completely takes shape, Letitia's body is stuck.
Alrighty, that one's down. Did you really think you could outwit Lady Phyllis, you big dumb stupid idiot?
It appears we have prevented her from moving. But is the seal truly complete now?
What's that sound?
Huh? Well, it might be a little not good.
What's going on?
She's trying to destroy the seal. Hey, can't you overlap another magic circle?
Probably, but more importantly, she might break the seal faster than we can do that.
So, in the end, we have no choice but to infiltrate inside her and destroy her core.
Yeah, and we gotta do it before she breaks the seal. This is gonna be quite a difficult mission.
But we've got no choice. Let's go.
Yes. Please let me accompany you.
This time around, let me go too.
Huh? But...
After all, just staying here will also be dangerous. Besides, I want to take care of my own mismanagement on my own.
all right. Let's go together.
As a trio. Let's roll.
You better entertain me.
Alright then, guys. So this might be the final battle after all. Who knows? We're going inside to the dungeon to face Letitia once and for all. And hopefully, well, the world will be saved. Pretty straightforward. I'm kind of curious, what are we going to encounter? Is Letitia going to try and trick us somehow? Are you going to be given the actual choice to join her? All this and more to find out. But first, we gotta wait for this to go by. Come on, black screen. Okay, there we go. Now it's time for the dungeon, where parallel lines intersect Liberatus' shell. Only 10 floors as usual. And I'm sure it's gonna be abnormally difficult, so we better be ready for the worst. Alright, moving to get comfortable. Whoa. Hey, Magic Man! What's up? Oh, where's my head? That was quick. Ow. Miss. Nope. Why are you attacking him? Attack the devil first. You're missing. Why are you not dead yet? Oh, great. I'm talking about already gonna die to this. Give me your HP! Critical hit. Switch over to life for a second. Perfect. Heal! Give me them HP, man. Okay, that's taken care of. Woo! Okay. Already we're taking massive damage. Not a good sign. Oh. Of course that's gonna happen. Just natural. Now, thank you. So sinister music, okay. I do not like you. So you go die. Ow. Ow, dang it. Oh man. Give me your life force. Ah, come on. Okay, he's dead. Ooh, got lucky. I thought he'd explode for a second there. I'm not risking that. I'm just running. When my HP fill up, I just keep moving. Ow. Critical hit. Another one of these guys. Ow, attacked me and did a lot of massive damage. That's not good. Heal. Ow, does more damage. Ow. Ooh, perfect critical. Perfecto. Right. Oh, come on. Why the bear trap of all things? Peace out. I was worried about something like this. Slice. Slice. Ow, damage. Oh. 3 at once? No fair. Let's go, sleep gem. Switch back to normal and just run away. Run away from them. Oh, I really just cornered myself. Okay, let's go downward. Is this gonna lead anywhere or anywhere new? Oh, let's go lead this guy. Oh wait, never mind. He'd come right for us, but no, we're good. Ah, you're still here. Yeah. Hit. And they're not self-destructing. Odd, but I like it. I like the way they think. Just they say they don't self-destruct, there goes one. Okay, we really just walked in a cycle. Oh my, what the heck? Okay, so you wanna play that game? Oh. I'll play that game with you. Dark shot. Yeah, he's firing all his Kamehamehas, not finishing my dark shots. Energy dust! Thank you. Ooh, I thought I wasted all my SP there. And that wasn't even worthwhile. Okay. Gonna let this fill up. We're gonna run someone new, I just know it. So just get rid of you. So you're less of an issue. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew something was gonna happen like this. Self-destruct. Oh man, so much damage in one little place. Alright, go up. Oh. Sweet pill. Please be useful. A weakened pill? Oh, come on. It fills up our AC, so that's one good thing. Okay, left, up. Anything? Still nothing. Except you, apparently. Will align me good. What's this? Explosive bottle. Here, big mess. Ow. Missed. Don't know how you missed an explosion, but okay. Okay. Ripen apple. I can't pick that up, can I? I pick the sword. Okay, come here. Ow. As much damage as I can dish out. Yay, level up. Good, good. Too bad we can't access our little crystarium right now. Okay, this guy's coming for us. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay, he's going down. Let's go back up. Back up again. Oh boy. Angel form. And more super Kamehamehas. Do I have anything else? All I say is this. Peace out! No way am I running into all this. Double whammy. Good, good. Ow. Ow, stop it. I said stop it. Ugh. I'll teach you to mess with me. I'm just gonna let this guy come to me. So I don't get freaking nitro shines. Okay, you're here. Come on then. Up. Double whammy. Get rid of you. Slice. Slice. Super drop. All you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed somehow, but I don't know. Did I go this way? Hey, you're here, and dealing half my HP and damage. This guy's here. Where is the portal? Oh, we got one more area we can go to. Oh shoot! Oh my, that was not good. Okay, we need to go down here. You need to leave me alone. Slice. Slice. Slice, demon! Slice. I'm Slicer. Ah, there it is. Go through here. We're outie. But of course there would be this. Oh shoot, I did not switch over to angel form. That's not good. Please let me have something. I have a haste pill. That's probably the best I can get. So, without further ado, I show to you haste. Peace! Come get me then. Yeah, that sort of works. I'll take it. And they can all just come at me at once. Or individually. Come on then. Come on, demon. Ow, explosions. Are painful. Oh no! They can still hit me from there. Not good. Oh, looks like they're running away. Ah, ow. Spikes. Spikes, spikes. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, where's my healers? Where are my medkits? Heal. Go Dark Shot. I wish I could change the camera angle, but well, this is what I'm stuck at. Ow. Okay. Got rid of him. Ooh, just barely. No, not again! Not this again! I've only got a little SP. I just want to be left alone. So could I. Oh. This is not ending well for me. This is just scaring me. Why can't I have any recovery moves? Why do you have to be right there? Come on, go left. I said leave me alone! Please just leave me alone. I don't want to frick! Okay, okay. This is fast enough. I hope so. Shut up, trick! Hopefully it's enough to survive. All this guy comes for me. Yeah, that's it, come on. Come on, buddy. I dare you! Oh, want me? Oh, lucky crit. Lucky crit. Why are you here? Leave me be. Follow me all you want, but I will destroy you if you come any closer. Come on then, I dare you. Come on, yeah, come on. I'll fight you. You're that daring, I'll fight you. Ow, that's not good. I don't like that massive damage. Hey! Hey! Good. Go downwards. That is not good. This is not good. And I don't have enough SC to switch out, so... yeah. Wonderful position we're in. Do you have anything? I use this. I'll have just enough. Perfect. Switch out. Yeah, go back, demon. And now I can fight you all one-on-one. I'll bury you. You can leave me alone. Either way, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Please don't attack me. I said don't attack me. Please. You're not good at taking orders, are you? Ow. Cautious with it, Lord Angel. Okay, come on, please be up, please be up. Why? Just... why? Come on! Come on, Demon! I dare you! Come on, no! Freak! Light! Light! The power of light! Okay, where am I? I honestly can't see. Okay. Let's go downward, avoid you. Okay, we got a couple more directions that we can go in. Dead end. And of course we get freaking weakened. Friday on the weekend! Come on. Come on. Don't be afraid. I'll destroy you all. You'll each get your turn. Don't worry. I'm focusing so much right now, I swear down. Okay, you're here again. As are you. Devil? Devil, devil. Devil, I say. Ow! You little son of a gun. Okay. Where are we right now? Let's take the bomb right path. Yes, there it is, go! I'll pick it up, fine. Ow, but I want to get out of here mainly. Oh, please don't wake up. He woke up! I said don't wake up! Oh no. I'm an idiot! I'm a freaking idiot. We're not noticing that in the last few minutes. Yeah, you go bye-bye. I'll slice you to pieces. Get out already! Oh man, this is stressing me out. Frick. I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well just use this stuff. Go medkit. Wait, hold on. Am I in a form? Okay. Gonna make sure of that first, so we can at least have the chance of surviving. I like my chances. Let's launch that up. Ugh. Come on then, buddy. Oh, we're not gonna win this. Oh, got lucky. Got lucky. Now they're preparing themselves for me. I do not like this game. I do not like it. Go down, 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 left, left, left. Oh no, I missed my chance. Oh, come on! Why? Ow. I just say ow to that, all that. Come on then. Come on then. Come on and face me like a man. Okay. Left. There's the portal. There's the portal. Peace out! Okay. We're only halfway there. Hopefully we will not die here. Really? And now of all times, give me your HP. How'd that miss? I said HP. Oh, finishing the time. Okay. Now don't wake up. And don't play an ally. Okay. But now I have to wake up these guys in order to go past, so... let's be prepared. Ow! Hey! Watch it! That's not good. I think we have another haste with us. Yep. Use that to balance ourselves out. You can follow me all you want. I'm just doing all the healing. It's right there. It is right there. Peace! Oh, that feels good. Why are you here, of all times? Slow? Here. Now you can walk in my pace. Thank you, critical. Hup, hup, hup. Just gonna do this for a bit. So I can prepare for this thing. When I wake it up. Oh no, not a dinosaur again. What the hell is that? Looks like some kind of peacock. That's what it looks like to me. And that's not a compliment on my part. Ow. Okay, he's gone. And I say that his cousin comes into play. Wonderful. 58, 58, 56. Okay. That's enough, I'll take it. Get me out of here, not the bear trap. Look, I'm so glad those things do not actually take HP from us. That'd be a pain in the neck, and he's following me. He's following me. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. He's good. We're good. He for sure is following me. Thank you, critical hit. Thank you so much, criticals. Not again. Not again, not again, not again, not again. The best part is that's a dead end, so we don't have to worry about finding what's on the other way, and we're almost out of AC. What? No. We'll use the ripened apple when we do lose it, because it does restore all our AC, so it makes sense not to waste it right now. You just don't seem to give up, do you? Double whammy. Ah, you're here. Nope. He's attacking his buddy. Is he not gonna... He's literally a stalemate. Oh, 9 more! Ah! Ah! Please don't wake up. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Wait, hold on a second. If he attacks me, okay. I think I see the portal. Please let that be the portal. Why you? Okay, he's coming. He's coming! Ow! Okay. Neither of them are awake. Ow, but he got out. That's not a good thing. Ow! Oh no, not the next! Hit him! Ooh. Those things are just... Oh man, why do they have to exist? And why are you here? I already fought your cousins, and you don't leave me alone. Well, thank you for not doing a dash to me. I'll put that into my resume. Whatever that means. Honestly, don't know what I just said. I do know this. There's a portal. Our AC is about to run out. Let this fill up. You know, I'll take the risk. This is what I get for risking things! Okay. This thing's sleeping. This could probably attack us. I'm not risking anything. Go, ripen apple. Wake me up. Or heal me up. Alright, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go party. Let's go party. However the song goes. I don't know, honestly know. Okay, that heals up. Go up. Right. This is just one endless gauntlet, isn't it? An endless maze of torture and despair. Ah! You're here. Slice him! Oh, why me? I deal more damage than you can dish out? Perfect. Up, 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 up. Ah, freak, not you. Not the peacock dinosaur. This is the worst timing. Please attack your ally. Yes, he's attacking his ally, thank you. Oh, thank you, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'll be within your death, should I live through your jaws. I should go easy on you, but oh my, what the hell? What? Okay, timeout. When we originally fight these things, they do like 40 to 50 damage, yes? That did 70. That is not supposed to happen. This is an RPG, yes, but it's not supposed to be randomized with monsters. Oh man, all that suffering. Now I have to go through that again. Alright then, guys. Oh boy. Man. And we're already almost 1 hour in. We haven't even completed this, so I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you guys back when we get to the floor 7, hopefully with at least one revived gem intact. See you guys then. Okay. I was not expecting to get this before heading to floor 7, but since it's right here next to the portal, I say perfect timing. Let's see what we're dealing with. Shupiel, are you still alright? Of course. I've not endured all my training just to lose my courage at a time like this. You're right. Thank you. So Shin, I'm the one who should be grateful, because you're always there for me. You're constantly saving me. It was the same at that one time too. If you were not around, I do not believe I would have been able to succeed as the Vice Archangel. But that, in the end, despite the fact that I kept saying I'd help you, I only wound up getting in your way a lot. Not at all. I never once thought that you were in my way. During times of pain or sorrow, just having someone being there provides so much more strength than any other types of encouragement. The reason my heart was not broken was because you were here for me. I see. So I was able to be of at least some use to you. Please do not belittle yourself. You have already become an important person to us. Important? Me? Yes. So please, stay by our side forever, okay? Alright. We're going to be together. Always. Aww, that's so sweet. And I have a feeling that's going to break people's hearts at the end of this episode. I just got a feeling that something's going to happen. But anyway, I'm going to wait a bit, get a few CP up. Hopefully no one will run into us. So far so good. Yeah, I did a lot of all grinding off screen, so yeah, you can expect me to be a little less prepared. But I was able to make it here with one Revive Gem, so hopefully we'll be able to actually make it through with confidence. Unless this guy comes by and tries to kill us. Ow! Fortunately, it does not do as much damage as that Tyrannosaurus. Lucky us. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, then. Come on, buddy. I'll show you my power. Why aren't you here? You know what? You throw this at him right now. Hell. Critical hit. Might do nothing but, hey, you never know. You never know. You see me? Oh, never mind. See his ally. I can live with that. Come on, man. Dr. What? How are you not dead yet? Dude, how are you not dead? Okay. Oh, it's a King Star top, so that's why. More powerful than its original form. You're back. Guess you're not doing as much damage. Oh, great, not another one. Alright, come along, Peacocksaurus. Yeah, that's right, I called you Peacocksaurus. That's my new name for you, Peacocksaurus. Remember that, people? Ow! Not that. Okay. Critical hit, lucky me. Okay, go down. Left. Please be something good. Please be none of them? Oh, there's 4 right there. Perfect timing. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Just over it. You know, I'll take it. That. Good move. Get off of my portal, son! Get out of my portal! There we go.
Sneak, sneak!
Oh, what's she up to now?
Lady Phyllis, are you sure this is alright? Won't this violate the terms of the ceasefire?
I was actually kind of expecting something like this. Didn't expect this in particular to happen, but I was expecting something. Yeah, you can always tell with her.
They're completely focused on Letitia right now. I can't help it if they're a bunch of idiots. By the time they're done being the decoy, I'll be done with the Celestia. All we gotta do now is friggin' destroy it.
I can't believe Mariel isn't here to make sure that she does not do anything treacherous.
It'll be easy as pie to kill them after they defeat Letitia. Use your brains, idiots! Your brains!
You're right. We came all the way up here. No one's keeping an eye on us. No matter what we do, nobody will ever find out.
That's right. Now hurry up and destroy it.
Understood, Lady Phyllis.
Oh, great.
Where are you?
General Phyllis Isayoy was killed by Angels who broke the ceasefire.
In retaliation, we destroyed Celestia's engine core, and so we'll become the heroes of the Netherworld who killed the cowardly angels.
So Phyllis is dead?
Such a scenario completely lacks even a speck of originality. It's totally something a stupid lackey would come up with.
Cry all you want. One little shrimp acting all high and mighty. I'm gonna take out all my pent-up frustrations on you.
I do not mind you falling into internal strife, but it appears you have forgotten where we are.
Mario Sorahumi!
Phyllis, knowing you, I figured there was no way you would just keep quiet and not try to pull some sort of scheme.
She's 1 foot ahead as well, huh?
It appears you have quite capable subordinates. Consider me jealous.
Is that sarcasm?
Mario Soraumi, huh? Perfect timing. I'll dispose of you as well.
Please do. If you can, that is. Do you still want to continue? Regardless of whether you beg for your life, I shall not overlook this matter.
You're breaking the ceasefire agreement!
You broke it first.
Sure, we had some internal strife between us devils, but we haven't done anything to Celestia.
You were planning to destroy the engine core, correct? Enough with your poor excuses.
That's because Phyllis ordered us to do it. We were forced to... die! Phyllis... you bastard.
Idiot. This is what happens when you betray Phyllis.
A devil helping out an angel? What kind of turn of events is this?
Who would save someone like you? I was just punishing a traitor. Why? My body feels weak. It's cold. For some reason, too. Am I... perhaps... dying?
Considering everything you have done up till now, I have no sympathy for you. However, a demon army general dying here would be trouble. In order to continue the ceasefire agreement that we have entered, rest assured I will not let you die. However, the next time you hatch any scheme to cause harm to Celestia, I will kill you.
Fine then. I won't do that anymore.
Good. You must never forget those words. For...
Butterfinger. Don't know what to say. Well, I will say this. Avoiding you? Time to use this new move, the Phantom Dive. Though you won't know, don't know where, teleport to another tile on the same floor. Completely randomized, and I'm taking it. Whee! Oh, come on, that's even worse. Actually, yeah, it's worse. There's now one of you guys there. Sometimes I'm too stubborn. Now, can you please attack him? Can you? Yeah, take him on. Come on, buddy, let's go. Yeah, that's it, buddy. Help me out. Help the brother out. I'll throw this at him. Oh, that misses. Ow, confused. 2 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot! I don't have any more healing items. Wonderful. Guess I got another choice. Go Wordless Leaf. Yeah, I was gonna die anyway, so might as well. Make it work well. Oh, jeez. This is not happening now. This cannot be happening. Ow! Why won't he die? Oh, but now I'm gonna die at this thing. Can I weaken the hit somehow? I'm dead. I'm dead. I survived that. Okay, running away. If I can. I doubt I will. Oh, perfect HP kill. Perfect. Please kill him! not enough to kill him. Oh man, not again with this. Not again. Ugh. Alright. Took a little longer than last time, I'll admit that much. But I've got 3 revive gems now, so hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we'll be able to make it through. And just so we don't drag out too much time, I'm using this right now. Go, clairvoyant sleep. Find me the map. Okay, let's go. Oh, now. Are they trying to make me cry? Is that what people are trying to do here? Because that's what's gonna happen. That will all happen at this rate. Alright. Nice, nice. Die, die, die. Oh wait, I'm going to a dead end, nope. Please do not wake up. I'd appreciate it if you did not. I'll take the long route. It's worth it. Oh, I just walked right into that. Okay. Okay, go up. Right. Good. Gives me out. Not good. Can use this now because I don't want to risk anything later. Alright, come on. Yeah, come and get me if you want. I'm running. I'm running like a coward. Who's here? Oh no, not this. Not why I run. I literally ran right into it. Okay, you're gonna win ours. Ooh, critical. Perfect. Come on up. Hi, you're here. Let's make sure not to wake up that guy, okay? Hey. Oh. I was gonna go for the healing factor, but that'll work too. Dark shot. Dark shot. You can't even hit me. You're not even gonna hit me, buddy. That's not how this works. Nope. Oh, actually, I could take you on, probably. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too much of a threat. I'm used to these guys. Oh. His control completely backfired on him. Oh, not that. The mysterious pill. I don't know what that is right now. Can I just... Yeah, thank you. For a second, I thought the portal was right there. I don't know why. That's the first thing that came to the head. Ow, dang it. Oh, critical. Wasn't expecting that. I'm glad it didn't happen. I'm not glad he's here. Because I'm poisoned, and I can't heal, and you know the rest. Ow! Cut it out. Stop it. Thank you. There it is. Gonna wait it out a bit. Gonna do this a couple times, couple times. Okay, we're good, I think. Do I need a med kit? Nope, don't need it. Why do I have so many explosive bottles? I didn't ever actually notice that. Do you have everything in place though? Oh boy. This is gonna be tough, I already know it. So be prepared to see me fail in battle. So, but anyway, heavy tonight to the 10th floor. I don't even know what this is. What the heck? Cast Summon Gate, alright. Can I use a confusion gem here? Ha! That worked! Wait, what's it doing? Is this summoning allies? Oh shoot. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Okay, I think I need to take care of these things. That's what I'm guessing. Let's take them out. Ow! Not doing much damage, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh! It just... Ow! Okay, this I might worry about. Switch over. Oh man, I'm getting surrounded already. This is not cool. Ow! I don't like this. I do not like this. I need a... And why do I have no SP bottles? That would make things a lot easier. Alright. Let's go over here. Actually, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Why waste, butts? Activate! Angel form! Go! Skywave Cutter! Come on then! Show me your true might, huh? Can you even beat me? I'd like to see you try. Yeah! That's it. Okay, I've got this now. I'd like to get out here first. Yeah! Come on then! Show me your ultimate power! Oh great, it wore off. Not good. Yeah! No! And I use my resonant form, so I'm kind of out of luck here. Yeah, take care of that. Oh, it splits into two, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Do I have to take care of 3 of these, I think. And I'm not excited about that. No! Dang it! Stop it! Oh, this is freaking me out. And I can't use any of my forms, dang it. I don't have any haste gems, I don't have nothing. Unless... Oh, this is not going to work out well. I just know... Oh, Hardened Pill. Okay, that can work a bit. Not what I want, but okay. Oh man, I think this is my last revive gem. Let's just hurry over to it. Ugh. Ow! Stop that! Oh no! No! Come on, destroy it! Oh, I'm out of SP. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm out of my form. I need that. But I'm surrounded. I can't beat it. I'm done. I can't. There's no way I can win this. Even if I try, these guys will just pierce me to death. Can't activate resonant form. It's over. It's all over. Dang freaking nabbit! Alright. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be the last jump cut, but I'm going back to do some more leveling up, and I will be back in a second. Hopefully. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Alright, we're back. Full HP. Most of our SP is restored. More importantly, I've got all 4 revive gems with me. That's what I call heaven. Oh, I've also got a couple of haste pills to quicken the fight. So I'm gonna throw one of these on real quick. If I could, that'd be great. Haste pill! And let's make this quick, shall we? Yeah, some reinforcements, all he wants. It's not gonna stop me. Ow! Stop it. Oh my, not this again. Okay. Yes, pill number 2. Alright then, come on then. Oh great, this is happening again. Okay. There's only 3 more of these. But, I guess if they want to. Or maybe maybe not yet. Any of these guys are on the field? Wait, actually, you know what? Let's try this out. Go to Square Gem. Destroy everything. Yeah, I can't take out the Abductor core, unfortunately. Kind of a flaw, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright, next haste pill. This one. Go! If you do that, get closer. Daytide's form is lifted. I can probably bring this back on. 1. Very cool. More of these guys come. And there goes the last haste. Alright, bring in another one. And another. Plus what we get, more of these guys to get brought in. Alright. Oh, no, not this. Okay. Let's bring it in one of these. And now, Daytime Swarm. Angel! Strike! Well, come on then. The full power of my angel form. is completely and utterly absurd. Yes. And me. Perfect. Almost. Get rid of you guys. Get rid of you. For sure. And there goes the daytime swarm. Now it's time to deal with this big bad boy. Do I have any more? I do not, unfortunately. This is all I've got left. We're going in as a normal form. Take this out. I grow tired of this. Let's get rid of this. Whoa! Whoa, boy! That's some powerhouse. I'm just gonna throw us at him. Slow him down. And take care of you! Out, not again. 43 damage. Ah! Okay, that is absurdly powerful. Go medium! The power is absurdly powerful! Oh man. This is just gonna get extremely annoying at this rate. Don't make it! Yes, survive it if I can. So get rid of you! You're my only concern. But you die. Because I have no time for this. Ah, and there we go. Hopefully, though, it's not going to summon any more allies. I'm just going to smash it. So whammy. Ah. That was great. Here we go again. I will waste all my gems. I just want to destroy this thing. At all costs. How strong is this thing anyway? There we go. Ooh, that scared me a bit. But you know what's also scaring me? The fact that my headset is dying and I do not want to repeat this. So please charge up for me. Okay. Whew, I think we're good. Now, where were we? Ah yes, dungeon's cleared. Let's see what happens next. Hopefully we won't have another boss.
To Letitia's core? How does this work?
Pray strongly. You have but only to do that.
I'll have to use more of the crystal's power. Will you two be okay?
I am all right.
Of course. There's no way I'd die from something like this.
Even though they're both acting tough, so it'll be easier for me to wield my power, there's no mistaking they're probably worrying inside. For their sakes, I've got to hurry up and end this war.
Sir Shin, please do not rush. I am going to be all right. Calm down, and please fight like normal. I swear I will not hold you back. Please let us fight together until the very end.
You could never hold me back. I've only been able to make it this far because you've been here for me. Let's fight together, Jubiel.
Yes, Sir Shin.
I take a deep breath. I'm about to enter Letitia's internal area. I don't know what kind of fight will await me, but I do know this is going to be a huge battle that will heavily influence our fates. Calm down. Just calm down. At a time like this, yeah, I've got to use that thing.
Supiria, Invidia, Ira, Acidia, Avaritia, Gula, Uxoria.
So, you still remember that?
There's no way I'd ever forget it. To tell you the truth, I always chant it in my mind.
Shin.
I breathed in deeply once more. As I let it out, I fixed my gaze on Letitia's core, which is floating before my very eyes.
You two hold my hand. We'll be together until the very end.
As a team.
Yes. Together until the very end.
Yeah. Together till the very end.
Yeah. Together till the very end. Let's do this, guys.
Alright then.
End this.
We're going in.
So,
Nothing is going to change. The ceasefire agreement will continue. As our Chief of Operations, you will continue to support me.
You're too naive. You're so naive, it's gotten to the point it's so sweet. That's why you angels are gonna go extinct! Ow! I haven't fully recovered yet. Don't go hitting me so hard.
She'll hit you as hard as she wants to. Remember what you did, Phyllis?
I believe I told you before. I will not go easy on you if you do something strange. My policy is, children must learn discipline.
Something I wish my family would know.
Phyllis is a good girl. I'll be good, so please.
Oh, is that so? You look like you would be worth disciplining. How unfortunate.
Is that you, Mariel and Phyllis?
Oh no, not now!
You are Hien Inugami? Why are you here?
My, what a wonderful greeting. I even came to deliver your lost belonging.
Lost belonging?
Could you not say that in a way that makes it sound like I'm a wallet or something?
Miss Erin, so you were safe.
I was about to die, but then Hien saved me. He used some kind of amazing healing power.
Healing? Didn't you tell me you couldn't use any angel powers?
Hey, more importantly, so what's going on? We heard something about a ceasefire with the Netherworld, and Shin's been targeted.
I shall explain it all to you.
So, basically,
5 hours later?
everyone headed over to that vile god named Letitia.
Yep.
I see. If that is so, then if I chase after them now, I should be able to meet up with the group.
Huh? You're gonna go?
Of course. Delivering you was merely a bonus. My sole aim is to fight Shin Kamikaze once again.
Oh boy, you are still that stubborn, aren't you?
Just pray for Shin Kamikaze's safety, or something. Don't worry about me. Goodbye.
Hey! I didn't get to thank you yet! Which reminds me, I never even got to tell him my name. Shin and Hien. I hope they're both going to be fine.
Well, that's impossible. One of them is definitely gonna die.
Do not say things like that.
That never gets old. That never gets old. You know what does get old, though? These cliffhangers. Seriously. Mission 13 accomplished, so this wasn't, after all, the final episode. Which kind of makes sense. We have not actually faced Letitia head-on, just her... I have a word for it, but I don't want to say it and ruin people's ears. But that's going to do it for this long and very jump-cutty episode of the Awakened Fate Ultimatum. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure you guys hit that like button to show your support. Lets me know how much you are supporting and helps me out a ton. And as always, if you are new to the Awakened Fate Ultimatum and you want to see more content like it in the future, or just any other RPG, make sure you guys have subscribed. And until next time, this is Smiling Dread4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, and hopefully by next time, we will finish the game. See you guys around.